Okay, I ran construction test, and I got nothing. So I believe my next project is going to be taking the head off of this car and replacing the head gasket once again. So first, I'm going to unhook my breather lines. EGR valve, just a bunch of little wires. There's a clip here to come on. That wire off it. All the hoses. Taken for everything else. Bell, wire out of the way, out the wire and harness from everything, camshaft sensor, that, fuel rail, unhook them wires. Disconnect the temperature control switch. Hook the fuel rail, hook the wires here, temperature coolant sensor, unhook the evac lines, unhook this down in here, hook to the intake manifold. Pry that off. I don't know if you can see this hose. Unhook the evac from the throttle body, and unhook the evac from down there and up here. Harness is all unhooked. Pop it off of there. Pull this right out. Set that to the side. Unhook the sensor from the throttle body. This one. That one there. Sometimes it's a bitch. I'll go back to that. It's aggravated. Quick disconnect the clip here for the fuel rail. Pop it off. Pressurized. Unhook the map sensor wire. alternator. Let's hook the battery first, huh? Tensioner for the timing belt. Let's take an Allen wrench down in there. Wrong size Allen wrench. I guess I'll come back to that too. There's a 15mm wrench here. Unhook the alternator. It's also 15mm. And we can move the alternator. So that take circuit belt off, get it out of your way, so that it can move along. Circuit belt is removed. Alternator's loose. Now I should be able to pull this back and take this little 10mm wrench. Pop this off. So we can clamp right on there. We can suck it. This way I can move these hoses around and get the clamp there anyways. This way I can get down in here and unhook my fucking wire that's in my way. It's really starting to bug me that I can't just pop that off down in there. Now, if it's all said and done, should this fucking one over here too. Now these wires that really kind of don't understand why you need so many sensors on these friggin' cars. But yes, without them, you'll never get the damn thing to run. You pull all the wires out. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. The wire harness is all unhooked. Except for my starter wires, which I'll leave there. All of this will come out now. Pull the whole thing right out. Oh, I don't want good thing. There's not many places these wires can go. So, take it out. I get that all unhooked. It's loose. I can leave the starter hooked up, but that unhook this. That unhook my fuel rail. I'll relieve the pressure now. Okay. Unhooked the fuel rail. Unhooked all the wiring. There's 3 bolts holding the alternator and air conditioning in. Unhooked them so I could get the wiring harness out and unhook this. Take the head off. You gotta unhook this off your head. This just holds your one of your grounds in place. And you just pull that off so the wire will be loose. Slide off. Slide that out of the way. Put this bolt back in so I don't lose that motherfucker. Ow. It's gotta come off. Those are 8mm bolts, and those are already loose too. You'll be able to just sneak this off here. Here. I guess there's one down here. Last time I did this, I took the whole front of the car off, the radiator and everything out, so it was a little easier. But I don't really want to do all that again. So I'll unhook this. Careful not to lose those gaskets. There's a gasket on here, just on this one end, not on the other, so it's not that bad. Don't lose the stupid little bolts either. Okay. Unhook the manifold. We gotta unhook the 2 13mm bolts here. There's a 13mm bolt down in here and a 15mm bolt way down in the bottom, which is still being a bitch. Okay, unhook the fuel rail, fuel lines. Unhook the bolt from here, unhooked all this. These bolts, I got all my bolts out. Everything should be unhooked. Let's see if we can pull this puppy out now.